massive deals.
And I probably had 20 people to book a showing.
Mm-hmm.
And the first buyer that saw it, he bought it
For
$85K.
woo, 85.
Actually, it was around like 86 because on our assignment fee was $29K a piece, so it
Right.
was like around like 86. But it was, yeah,
And it was a total of how much was the assignment?
$29K a piece.
So
$60,000.
$60,000. Come on,
Mhm.
you know, and ring
I've
this
been
like a
waiting.
minute. Ring this.
Man, I've been waiting to hear that. I've been waiting to do that, man.
Yes.
Yep.
That's from one call. Like
one
literally,
call.
if you trace this back and look at what is the seed of this opportunity,
TTP.
It was calling. You bought it for 100,000.
100,000.
You sold it for 212,000.
212,000.
And you netted how much?
103.
103. Hold on a second.
103.
Hold on a second. Yes, 103,000. I mean, obviously, there's probably $9,000 in costs there with your agent fixing it up, cleaning it up, getting the insurance utilities on, like we mentioned before. But holy cow, 103,000.
Yes.
What did that feel like when it hit your account?
Oh man, it felt.
What did it feel
life-changing.
like seeing six figures in an account,
Yes.
and not from like, you know, some like real earned income?
Yes.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
man, it
Like,
was life-changing.
It wasn't inheritance.
Yes.
It wasn't lottery.
Mhm.
This is you going out there, having a conversation, bringing a homeowner meals 5 or 6 times,
Yes.
having conversations, building that relationship,
Definitely.
and being there at the right time. Whenever a property owner is kind of stiff-arming you with they need certain things to happen before they can sell their property, your job is to solve that problem. We can handle that for you, no problem. We do that all the time. I've got you covered. Whatever you need, we can help you out and make this as smooth for you as possible. The other thing here is his tone. All right, his tone is very flat. Now he's crushing the script, and I love it. And you can see, even if your tone is off a little bit and it's kind of flat, you can still pull out really good information from a motivated seller. But if you would have had a little bit more inflection, a little bit more movement in the way that he used his words, he would have been more effective. Let's check this out.
Hello. Hi, I'm looking for Ronald. This is him.
Perfect opening. Hi, I'm looking for first name. Stay with it. Listen to me. Stay with the first name. Even if you can even switch it up just a little bit. I don't like it too much, but you could switch up just a little bit. Instead of hi, I'm looking for, just go Ronald, right?
Hi, Ronald. This is Edward. I know this call is out of the blue, but I was calling about a property I believe you own. Yep. Yes, I just...
Now watch this. In the beginning, this guy's gonna only give little short one-word answers. I can feel it right now. I can feel his force field covering him, and he's like, I don't know who's calling me. I don't know what this tone is. Is this somebody that I know? What do they want?
Yes, I just wanted to see if you would consider an offer on your property there.
Oh, I don't know. Like, what kind of offer?
So remember, when you ask them if you would consider an offer on their property, 6 responses you're going to get. Yes, I do. No, never. Maybe in the future. How much will you give me? This is a version of how much will you give me. Watch.
Okay, well, we purchase properties cash. We pay all the closing costs, and there's no real estate commissions. And the best part is we buy them completely as is, so you wouldn't have to...
Literally line by line from the TTP script. If you need that script, it's at ttpinsider.com, but literally line for line, he's giving benefits. The guy throws at him, well, it depends on the offer, depends on how much I get, depends on this, and this. You throw out the benefits for it, and then watch him answer his question, basically what kind of offer, with the benefits, and then ask a question again. And that's how you gain control. That's how you stay in conversation with this property owner instead of just getting steamrolled. Remember, we want confidence. We want certainty when we're on the phone, right? That's what we want. That's what makes us really, really, really excited and really effective when we are making these calls. All right. So if you're keeping these conversations going and you're pulling out the 4 pillars of pre-qualifying, you're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel better. And the better you feel, the more calls you're going to make. The more calls you make, the more money you make. It's a fact. That's the equation.
Have to put another cent to the property. I mean, for an offer like that, how much would you take?
I don't really know. That's why I would be asking you how much you're willing to pay.
Ooh. Okay, Mr. Seller. He's just hitting that ball back to us, right? He didn't answer it. He's like, I don't know. You tell me. Watch this. Watch how he flows with it.
Okay. Will the condition of the property plays a major role in building an accurate offer for you?
Write that down. The condition of the property plays an important role, plays an important factor in the price that we give you. And then he's going to hit him with another question. This is going so good. I'm so happy with Edward. If his tone was a little bit more engaging, a little bit more inviting, a little bit more fluid, it would be better. But he's doing a really good job of answering the question and asking the question to gain back control.
For you? Can you tell me, have you done any recent remodeling or upgrading to your kitchen or bathroom in the last 5 years?
Nope.
Okay, well, perfect. I mean, like I said, we are purchasing.
You hear that? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Remember, active listening. Confirm and approve everything that they're saying. Okay, great, perfect. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that makes sense. All of these things are tools to pull out. Don't just sit there and go, okay. How much do you want for it? When do you want to sell it? What's the condition of the property? Okay, why do you want to sell it? No. There's better and more effective ways, and he's doing a phenomenal job. This is the highlight, the peak of this call for Edward is this part right here where he transitioned. That guy threw it right at him. He's not giving him much. He's got his force field up. He's protecting himself, and Edward is chipping away a little bit. All of a sudden, that force field's getting a little bit thinner every question that he asks. Welcome to 1779 Renaissance in Apache Junction, our biggest deal of the year. But let's go into a little bit of a backstory, okay? Let's talk about what's going on with hedge funds. All right, imagine this. Imagine you have $30 to $50 million as a family, right? And you want to protect that nest egg. You still got income coming in from other businesses and other investments, but you want to make sure that your wealth is protected, that you've got a good nest egg that is, you're not going to lose this money. It's going to be protected. Well, what's the best investment to make? Well, you go to your manager and you put it together with a bunch of other wealthy people, and it's called a hedge fund, right? But right now in the market, the hedge funds are just paying the same amount with cash, if not more, for these properties. And this is the biggest deal of our year so far. The year's just about done, and it's incredible. We're gonna listen to the numbers on this, okay? First of all, we bought this. This was a referral from somebody that had locked this up and said, hey, do you guys wanna buy this at $192,000? $192,000. We put $30,000 in here, okay? The agent on the buyer's agent that represents the hedge fund is going to make 2%. Our agent makes 1.5%. We had about $5,000 worth in closing costs buying this. So, and then we had $5,000 between utility turn on and closing costs. And so we're gonna make just a hair under $150,000 on this deal.